Hello, dear friends. How are you? My name is Minu, and my family name is Taj Ahmadi. I've been passionate about traditional Persian miniature painting, and I always try my best and to create beautiful pieces. Let's start with a fun question. Do you know how nature is depicted in miniature painting? Today, I'll show you how we bring nature to life in these incredible artwork. Imagine a small stream flowing beneath the feet of these three figures in this picture. We will begin by drawing the smooth pebbles along its banks. The stream beneath the figures. As you can see, we first sketch the design with a pencil. Then we use a very fine brush dipped in dried calligraphy ink to carefully outline the drawing. This ink can be prepared by letting it dry in a container, or you can buy it ready-made. If you don't have access to calligraphy ink, you can use a very good and glossy watercolor in a light brown shade. This process is called قلمگیری. We dip the tiniest brush that we have in the dried ink. Make sure the consistency is just right for a smooth application. To avoid any mistakes and be really precise to draw pictures, we practice a few strokes on a separate piece of paper first. Now, holding the brush almost upright the paper, we meticulously draw the outlines. To avoid any mistakes on our drawings, we use the brush when it's pretty dried. After with strokes on a separate piece of paper. Now we hold brush almost upright to the paper and try to carefully draw the outlines. Once the outlines are completed, we start adding the base color. For this, we use high quality Japanese gouache or tempera paint. It's important to have several primary colors like gold, silver, white, ultramarine blue, red, yellow, and black. Then we can mix these to create other colors as we need. One of my favorite parts of this kind of painting is the lush greenery surrounding the figures. The leaves, bushes, meadows, and blossoms bring so much life to the scene. This part is actually quite similar to the modern painting techniques. After applying base color to the leaves, we use a high quality glossy watercolor to add depth and dimension by defining the main lines and shadows. In these initial videos, I'll focus on applying the initial colors to the all elements in the painting. Once that's done, then we'll move to the next step, which is shading with watercolor. Now I'm drawing the blossoms on the paper. I try to do this job very delicately. Actually, it made me relax and satisfied. You know, when you're painting in nature, you um, get rid of all kinds of stressful thoughts, and regardless of any atmosphere, uh, you became so relaxed, and you can have a really enjoyable time. Maybe you think this is really time consuming process, but this kind of painting is really fascinating Always try to draw brush in the line of the drawings and sketches. Okay, to summarize the steps, I should mention the previous steps again. 1. Sketch the design with a pencil. 2. Outline the figures and designs with dried calligraphy ink and a very fine brush. 3. Apply the base colors on the figures and drawings. 4. Add shadows and define lines with high quality watercolor. Actually, I use St. Petersburg Russian watercolor. It's really expensive in my country. Every product related to the foreign countries is really expensive. In the 5 steps, we add highlights and shadows to emphasize details like flowers and flower centers, folds in the fabric, and clothing. 6. Finally, we paint intricate patterns and designs on flowers, leaves, and clothing. I hope you enjoyed this little journey into the world of miniature painting with me. When you're drawing the green grasses, be careful and relax and let brush to do its job. Doesn't matter how long it takes your time, just be careful to draw correctly. You can find some drawings in miniature painting by searching in Google and practice more and more to learn how drawing sketches, flowers, and trees. This is joyful time for us to do this duty. I love painting, and I'm sure that you also enjoy practicing and drawing this kind of painting. Now we can prepare the colors for blossoms and flowers.